Warp stabilizer is a powerful tool, but can sometimes make distortion, making up for extra movements of specific objects. I'm gonna show you how to apply warp stabilizer partially on a portion of a screen. This is the footage I took with my Mavic 2 Pro, and I didn't notice until I checked the footage that the bridge was actually bouncing. So if you put warp stabilizer on the whole screen, the background drops as the bridge bounces. What you want to do is mask the bridge out before you put warp stabilizer. Masking is necessary to tell warp stabilizer not to sample some parts of the video. You'll find some functions disabled when warp stabilizer is in the same composition. You want to monitor how the effect is taking place. You can actually check the track points by advanced show track points in effect panel, and you'll see the track points are all over the bridge. This is because warp stabilizer ignores the masks on the same composition. What you need to do is make composition out of masked composition, and then you put warp stabilizer. I'm struggling to see why the warp stabilizer is not working in this case, but later I figured out it's the show track points, it's on. It's difficult to figure out why something's not working. It's always safe to start from the beginning. So the first sequence was just the images. I started from there. After masking, what you need to do is new composition from selection and the apply warp stabilizer on the new one. Making another composition out of a masked composition will complicate the process, but this is how warp stabilizer works. We see the background is moving smoothly now, and the bridge is just bouncing, which is normal. I want it this way because it's more accurate to the reality. You can actually see the track points all over the city, but not on the bridge or on the water, which are moving. In case you want to resize, doing resize at this stage after stabilization, and it's totally up to you. In this case, I wanted to upload on Getty Images, so I'm resizing to UHD. Just remember, whatever transform you make here, you will need to apply later to the composition with the bridge. We've stabilized the footage without the bridge first, which was the step 1, and then we're gonna move to step 2, and we make the composition with the bridge in the same way. Two compositions should fit perfectly. You copy and paste the masked composition without the warp stabilizer and invert the mask, or if it's subtract, you can change to add, which will be the same, and you will get only the object on the composition. Then you will put the effect. In the process of using warp stabilizer, it's always safe to make a new composition instead of doing several actions on the same. You cannot simply copy and paste the result of warp stabilizer, and instead you have to copy and paste the effect and make sure the stabilizer doesn't initialize, and you want to keep the result same. You will see analyze button again, but the effect is actually on. So you want to leave it as it is. I didn't make another composition out of inverted mask composition, but it actually worked. I'm resizing the composition to make sure both the compositions have dimensions the same when combined. You need to apply the same transform to this composition as you did on the previous one. I'm resizing my one from the photo format of Mavic 2 Pro to UHD 4K. Now we have two compositions ready, one without the bridge and one with the bridge. So we're gonna combine them together. We already have resized both compositions. Cropping and resizing can be done in several points of the process, unless it's done in the same composition where warp stabilizer is applied. So I put bridge on the master composition, and they will have a gap like this, which was caused by masks. What we're gonna do is expand the mask and change the feather. You will see the complete picture with no gap after everything is fixed. So you can finally see how the effect is taking place. Look at how smooth the background moves and the bridge bounces.